you pieces of garbage. That's right. Craft Haystack is once again live on Google Hangouts. We'll see what happens. Craft Haystack had a great day at work today. That's for sure. Looks like we got 0 viewers. Spilled some craft beer on Craft Haystack's desk. Don't have a napkin or anything like that, or even a spank rag. Good thing I decided to turn this camera on at the right moment. All right. 0 viewers. Fantastic. Well, continue talking to himself. The link is in the description, you idiots. Join that way. Still haven't figured out the whole chat function. Guess I'm just an idiot. So, anyways, just hanging out, doing my thing. We'll see what happens. Was watching some live Meatloaf earlier. That was good. Meatloaf is awesome. He's got so many good songs, and that fat bastard can sing. He's a good dude. Well, Craft Haystack doesn't really agree with his politics so much, but yeah. So anyways, here we go. Link is in the description. Who knows if people are even going to join? Probably not. Craft Haystack will probably continue talking to himself until some idiot decides to join. Craft Haystack does have to urinate at some point. All right. We got 1 viewer. 2 viewers. They probably don't give a shit. It's kind of nice knowing that the live thing, you know, I could see what's actually happening in the actual feed on my channel. See that that viewers are joining live. Anyways, anybody's welcome to join. Link is in the description. Come if you may, come if you dare. Craft Haystack will take all of you on. Craft Haystack does want to share the fact that he received a fantastic gift in the mail. Well, not a gift. It's part of a trade. The Some Drunk action figure. It's fantastic. It was crafted, handcrafted by the one, the only, Piledrive in the YTDC. That piece of garbage, that piece of malt liquor trash is going to be getting something very special in the mail. Oh, Craft Haystack is going to send him something good. Now, the way that Craft Haystack is actually dressed right now, don't confuse him with the Unabomber. Craft Haystack isn't going to send anything explosive in the mail to the Piledrive. Don't want to get that guy too excited anyways. He's very excitable. Craft Haystack is drinking Sunday River, Maine Brewing Company, Mountain Mama, IPA. Absolutely delicious. And if you notice, comes in a 32-ounce can. Very delicious, difficult to find. Sunday River is probably about 45 minutes away from where Craft Haystack actually lives. Have yet to visit that craft brewery, but it will be a fantastic day when he actually decides to do so. And we got the very fancy, snooty craft beer drinking glass, courtesy of one of the greatest craft beer breweries around. No, in the entire country, let alone the Northeast. Omnigang Brewery of Cooperstown, New York. Shout out to several upstate New York craft beer companies. Because Craft Haystack is originally from New York. And we're flip-flopping between 2 or 3 viewers. Come on, you idiots. You degenerates. What are you, scared? This is to build interest. Craft Haystack owes a great deal of gratitude because not only does he like P. Glenn's videos, but he also hates Some Drunk. Some Drunk is one of the worst individuals on YouTube. He may be part of the CBDC. Craft Haystack doesn't hate him that much. But Some Drunk is an idiot. If he wants to be part of the CBDC, Craft Haystack is a little on the fence. He might go with it, he might not. But this is the DC Pool Supply in action figure. DC, of course, refers to the nomenclature Craft Haystack doesn't usually abide by. Dumb cunt. Craft Haystack isn't a huge fan of the word cunt, but gotta go with it. So, sipping beer, drinking, talking to himself, hoping people come along and join this hangout. Craft Haystack is starting to feel a lot like Ellenberg. A piece of garbage. Oh, boy. What more does Craft Haystack have to prove to some of you out there in the YTDC that actually hate him? Not that Craft Haystack really actually cares. But really, we got people like Ellenberg who hate Craft Haystack for no reason. Well, Craft Haystack has made a few hate videos. And he said a lot of bad things about Ellenberg. But aside from that, really, what the hell did people like Ellenberg really have against Craft Haystack? For one, Craft Haystack is a lot funnier than that idiot Ellenberg. People out there in the YTDC, you gotta lighten up. Ellenberg, by the way, this is your chance. If you want to be in a hangout with Craft Haystack, better jump on it, buddy. Hopefully Craft Haystack doesn't get too lit right now. He has not had dinner, and he's already had 1 beer. Might have to put this hangout on pause to go take a whiz. In the meantime, I'm going to drink this beer. Oh, now we're down to 1 viewer. Fantastic. Well, I'm glad this isn't doing it for you, folks. Craft Haystack is in it for the long run, though. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, we could go through the Craft Haystack's subscription list to see who's posted new videos today until somebody actually comes by. Oh, God. Reggie Steele. Rest in peace, big guy. R.I.P. Big Red. No idea who you're talking about, buddy. Did somebody die and Craft Haystack doesn't know about it? God. Shane Krause. Why does Craft Haystack continue to subscribe to Shane Krause? Apparently he doesn't drink anymore, which is good on him, but he's still a totally obnoxious piece of garbage. Really not welcome in any of Craft Haystack's hangouts. They got Backwood Beer Boy 32, aka Todd. Todd really has the Wiseman's Committee to really thank for his popularity. Ay, ay, ay. We got Earl Portland. Earl Portland, always welcome in these hangouts. A stand-up gentleman. Although he drinks malt liquor, we all know he hates it. Come on. Earl, we all know that you hate drinking malt liquor. Come on. Craft Haystack were ever to make a case for one person to come to the dark side, like Darth Vader, it would be Earl Portland. Earl Portland's videos are very good. They're really funny, interesting. All right, we're gonna reload this, see if Craft Haystack's link is actually working. Maybe he's got some shitty comments to report. Yeah, no comments yet, so apparently he's doing something right. Anybody that wants to join this horrible hangout, go ahead. Click that link in the description to join. Hopefully Machiavelli won't join. Craft Haystack has definitely gotten around that whole thing. Apparently Machiavelli really wants to join these hangouts with Craft Haystack, but it's probably the timing. He lives over in the UK. Not sure what the time difference there is, but he's probably in some sort of drug-induced sleep right now. You know, snorting opiates, doing what he's got to do. Oh, we're down to one viewer again. Sander Pena. Never, Craft Haystack has got to admit something. Sander Pena does say things like, oh, Craft Haystack, you are the true CBDC chairman. But he does say a lot of mean things sometimes, Craft Haystack. So Craft Haystack doesn't exactly know where he stands when it comes to that. Oh, we got this dog who's licking malt liquor or drinking craft beer. Malt liquor. Have to kill that dog if it was drinking malt liquor. Licking craft beer right off Craft Haystack's desk. Ay, ay, ay. Spilled quite a bit, didn't we? Good dog. This dog doesn't normally like craft beer, but she's hungry. Anyways, go ahead, leave the feedback in the comments section. That's the only way that Craft Haystack was. He actually got some guidance as to how to do these hangouts properly. Congasm, of all people. The great Congasm. Stand-up gentleman. Actually guided Craft Haystack into making a fully functional hangout his first hangout. That was good. Shout out to Congasm, though he too may be in a drug-induced stupor right now. Probably won't be expecting that guy. Anyways, so we got Sander Pena. Never watched a Sander Pena video in my life. Can't say that's ever been on Craft Haystack's agenda. All right, we got another dog who wants to come up. All right. Chili Palmer. Chili Palmer doesn't comment on Craft Haystack's videos anymore. Ooh, what? Dog likes to smell Craft Haystack's breath once in a while. Anyways, Chili Palmer. Never been in his videos either. Said some horrible things about Craft Haystack. Craft Haystack doesn't really give a shit about your videos either, Chili Palmer, so keep on trucking. Oh, we got Theodore Poindexter Barris. Little dab will do you. Sorry, Ted. When Craft Haystack came upon your videos, you were drinking craft beer, and he wasn't into your videos even then. Now you're on to marijuana? Craft Haystack doesn't give two rips about what's going on with your videos. Weirdo. Ted Barris has always occurred to Craft Haystack as being some sort of notorious weirdo. God. So we got the Shoe Nice and Wheezy Fosheezy number ×2, who's digging up. Oh God, it's become very difficult for Craft Haystack to actually follow through on these stalkings that the Weasel has been doing on Ted and Shoe Nice lately. It's like, how do you keep up with this? You might have a point. Who knows? Anyways, want to give a shout out. Moving on from those idiots. Moving on to the main brew guy, Gary, on YouTube. Just came across his channel a little while ago. See how many subscribers that dude has. Yeah. Come on, main brew guy, Gary. Oh, he's got 999. One more, and it'll be 1,000. Let's get main brew guy, Gary, his 1,000th subscriber here, folks. He does fantastic videos. Talks a lot about Maine beer, but also talks about craft beer as a whole. He does a great job. Just making sure the volume is up so that anybody who actually wants to join this horrible hangout actually can and might be able to speak. Who knows if Craft Haystack is even like has any volume right now? He's like I can't tell if anybody can hear him. Anyways, Craft Haystack for the foreseeable future, for probably in the next hour or two, will probably be doing this hangout. So any of you degenerates out there that want to join, go ahead and join. These hangouts really haven't been that successful lately, but Craft Haystack doesn't want to take it to heart. Oh, Craft Haystack's dogs are fighting. Have you ever seen two chihuahuas fight? It's very amusing. Craft Haystack feels a little bit like Michael Vick up in this right now. Anybody want to throw a couple of 20s down? Anyways, the shoe nice. Craft Haystack really has nothing against shoe nice. He knows that the majority of those people out there who are actively involved in the YTDC right now are former or current trolls of shoe nice. And continue trolling if you must, but your efforts aren't really that humorous anyways. They got more Wheezy Fosheezy talking about Order 66. Who gives a shit about Order 66? It's not even a thing. We got I Hate Bud Light. Now, I Hate Bud Light has said a couple of spurious things that even though Craft Haystack ordinarily might like I Hate Bud Light because he is pretty good malt liquor entertainer, he has said some spurious things in his past videos that might indicate that, well, Craft Haystack might not really like him too much. I Hate Bud Light has said bad things about the fact that Craft Haystack drinks craft beer. Oh, we got Millhouse 508. Stop talking in third person. Hey, Millhouse 508. How about if you suck Craft Haystack's penis? Yeah, we could do that. No big deal. It's just what Craft Haystack does in the tradition. Some of the greatest third talkers. Donald Trump, politics aside, because his politics are horrible, has traditionally in the past sometimes talked in the third person. But then we're also talking about one of the greatest professional wrestling entertainers of all time. The Rock has talked in the third person. So go ahead. Talk as much shit as you want. Drove away. We were up to 6 viewers. Now I drove that down to 3. Great. All right. We'll see what 7. All right. Yeah, that was Millhouse. Millhouse 508. Let's see how many subscribers Millhouse 508 has. I could be his first subscriber, apparently. He does not have any subscribers, and thus we'll label Millhouse 508 as a troll. Piece of trash troll. Anyways, we got Millhouse 508. Now, for the last video that has popped up on Craft Haystack subscriptions, we have the one, the only former chairman of the CBDC, the Metal Man, who doesn't get an actual mention on Craft Haystack's channel anyways, until he starts mentioning Craft Haystack by name in his videos. So that former chairman, way back when, decided to lay down that chairmanship and have somebody rightfully pick it up. Craft Haystack did so. Craft Haystack picked it up. He ran a campaign. He put it to the voters of the YTDC. And decidedly so. People picked Craft Haystack as chairman. Well, apparently some people get a little butthurt and want to take it back. We had Grabowski decided that he thought he was chairman at one point too. Thought he could go ahead and take that title, go ahead and run with it. And then he pussied out. Craft Haystack snatched that title up and he ran with it. Because really, rightfully so, he was the craft beer drinking community chairman from the get-go. Now, people like the former chairman, not talking about Grabowski, his YouTube name begins with MMM. That former chairman left the CBDC long ago. Excuse me. I'll reload this page, seeing why nobody wants to join this godforsaken hangout. We got 5 viewers, people. One of you 5 can actually come on in and have the privilege of talking to Craft Haystack. Looks like we got Trump is king, just busting balls, man. All right, okay, all right. By the way, Millhouse, you still don't have any subscribers. So this is what happened. We'll talk in long form because Craft Haystack doesn't normally get a chance to cram all of this knowledge into your heads in one 10-minute video ordinarily. So Craft Haystack ran with it. Craft Haystack is decidedly the chairman of the CBDC. I'm sorry that some of you became disinterested. Craft Haystack has it on his channel page. He is the official CBDC chairman, and that's undisputed. Well, somewhat undisputed. Some of you idiots out there in the YTDC, you think that the former chairman is still the chairman. Well, I want to go ahead, review the history of that former chairman and see if he's actually had your back at any point. Craft Haystack can actually say several points that chairman has probably not had your best interest in mind. So, screw that former chairman. He's nothing. Anyways, another little tidbit to talk about. Now, Craft Haystack does enjoy this long form speaking to himself. Since none of you idiots out there have the courage to go ahead and join this hangout. Craft Haystack is decidedly leader of the CBDC. Unless somebody wants to go ahead, join, and posit some sort of formidable challenge. But nobody has, really. Grabowski did. He pussied out. He'll never be chairman. He'll never, in fact, be part of the CBDC. Don't know why I have a problem pronouncing that acronym. We also have people out there that think that something like the CBDC is not a thing. And well, go ahead. It's really in the eye of the beholder. If you don't think that the CBDC is a thing, that's your prerogative. If you don't want to belong to a club or a subsect or a close-knit community, that's on you, degenerate. Craft Haystack wants to take the craft beer drinking community in YouTube and elevate it. We're looked upon as snobs and pussies. People that won't stand up for themselves. Craft Haystack, time and time again. Anybody out there in the malt liquor degenerate drinking community who has decided to challenge anyone in the CBDC or Craft Haystack for that matter, Craft Haystack has decidedly stood up for them. Now, you idiots out there in the malt liquor drinking community, if you want to keep going, if you want to keep calling us cunts, you want to call us pussies. It's all fair. It's fine. Some of you guys are real tough guys. You guys are real brutes. But you're also bullies. Craft Haystack is standing up against the bullies of the YTDC. And that usually falls upon you malt liquor degenerates. Some of you are absolute, aside from the fact that you drink malt piss, some of you are decidedly pieces of trash. The way you conduct yourselves, the way you say things, the way how unentertaining your videos actually are. Sometimes you people make Craft Haystack really sick, the way that you actually conduct yourselves. Well, that's on you. If you want to do that, go ahead. Millhouse says, I do have subs, got them on private. All right, fair enough. Hey, Millhouse 508, why don't you cam up and speak to Craft Haystack face to face? Because Craft Haystack at this point is pretty desperate for somebody to join this hangout. This might actually, aside from Craft Haystack's first attempt at a hangout, which only lasted a few short minutes. This is going on a little long here, and maybe somebody would want to join. Anyways, as far as certain subsects of the YTDC go, Craft Haystack has got to hand it to that malt liquor creep. Well, actually, no. He's a malt liquor degenerate, Mr. Met 40 ounce. People in the CBDC, he's got it right. We're pussies at times. We don't fight back. Oh, look at this son of a bitch right now.
Yeah, I'm a son of a bitch, all right.
Well, not in the literal sense, but you know, that's just the way Craft Haystack decides to greet people who wanted to join this Google Hangout.
I was putting an air conditioner in my window, and I was watching, and you were on a roll there for a minute. and I happened to get my air conditioner in the window and just in time to join and grace you with my presence, as my presence is something that a lot of people don't like.
Here's the thing. Here's the
thing. Malt liquor.
Malt liquor. All right. People who drink malt liquor are more than welcome to go ahead and join Craft Haystack's hangout. He doesn't actually hate anybody in who drinks malt liquor. He hates malt liquor itself.
Let me put my headphones in.
All right. Now just go ahead and wait.
I got a fucking air conditioner running in the back now, so I cannot hear fucking half of what you're saying.
It's kind of funny though. It's like usually air conditioners will go ahead and start like making a lot of noise and cover up a microphone, but we can hear you pretty well.
Yeah, it's a new one, but you probably can't hear it, but I'd have to crank my speakers up and it would sound like shit. So
right. So here's the thing: Craft Haystack can definitely go ahead and get on a roll when he's actually speaking to nobody in particular, and he's actually, he's drinking a fair amount of craft beer, so hence why he's blathering on like an idiot.
Oh, have you ever seen me in any of Conrad's hangouts? I blather on like an idiot, like a son of a bitch.
So yeah, going back to that colostomy grab bag, here's the thing. Why do you think that you are a presence that nobody really likes in a hangout? Is that what you're getting at?
Because I get on there and I get totally shit-faced and I fucking piss everybody off.
Now, Craft Haystack, it's difficult for Craft Haystack to go through all the past Google Hangouts that people actually will leave public. What have you done recently that pissed anybody off in a Google Hangout?
Just fucking got obnoxiously drunk on purpose and joined their hangout.
Oh, good. Now, we know that you do that on a somewhat regular basis, but is there anything specific?
I actually don't do it on a regular basis. I only do it like maybe a quarter of the time.
Well, I'm not talking about like regular basis, but Craft Haystack will go ahead and he'll just lurk in the comments or the chat section sometimes. You won't actually join one ever really, but he does see that your beautiful face pop up once in a while on a hangout.
It's not always that beautiful, but you know.
I don't know.
No, I really got nasty on him the other night. I was thinking, should I get into this hangout because I'm fucking really wasted. I'm at home sitting behind a computer, and I'm just gonna fucking get to the point where I'm just being highly belligerent. And then I thought, well, I'm a punk and I'm belligerent, so fucking why not?
But really, why not at a certain point, you know? I mean, really, like, it's what makes these hangouts interesting sometimes. Like, you got people, everybody blowing smoke up each other's asses or whatever. It's no fun.
Yeah, I thought it was funny, but people were telling me I had no standards, and I was like, thank you.
Craft Haystack will say, you might not have any standards, but that doesn't necessarily make you a bad person.
I think I even left a comment on the last one I crashed, and said that my brain was so wet I could have provided drought relief for a state the size of Texas.
That's a very good metaphor.
Yeah, so it's the internet. You know, come on, man, people. You don't believe everything you hear on the internet, right?
Really, but that's kind of true. I mean, like, really, honestly, like, oh, look at this son of a bitch. Millhouse 508 finally cammed up.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, brother?
Not too much.
All right.
Got home from work, man.
Oh, really? Go. Where do you live, Millhouse?
Close to you.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
Well, exactly. I mean, you don't have to say exactly where, but in the general sense.
New England.
All right. That's pretty general, really.
Yeah.
That's good. Good. Fantastic.
Yeah, man.
But he doesn't want you to know where he lives because he's stalking you.
I'm stalking you, dude. I'm gonna get you in a figure four leg lock and fuck you up.
I'm gonna Craft Haystack. Craft Haystack will challenge you to a casket match.
No shit.
Balls anywhere.
What is a casket match? If I'm so uninformed.
Yeah, me too. I that's way over my head.
Casket match is when there's a casket propped up alongside the ring. The loser is the one that actually gets thrown in the casket and the lid slams shut. And then they lose.
Is that like that one guy that used to have the pallbearer guy?
The Undertaker. You should know his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Dude, all I remember is like Jimmy Superfly Snuka. That's like my era.
Yeah, that guy, didn't he die recently?
I don't know. I remember
a lot of them been dropping like flies, man.
Actually, to tell you the truth, he got himself in some sort of like legal trouble recently. It wasn't that he died. He's just I think he's going to jail or something.
No shit.
Yeah. It's too bad. He was a fantastic professional wrestling entertainer.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of fell off with wrestling after that Undertaker thing. That's why I probably can remember the name because I was kind of falling off with it.
It's interesting these days. Like, there's the obviously WWF. Really, it's no longer. It's WWE. It's kind of going off the rails. It's all family friendly. There's nothing. There's no. You know, the edge to certain storylines and certain matches is just kind of like it's gone. Like the edge, like the swearing, the bad things, everything or whatever is just gone.
All the stuff that made it good is gone.
Exactly, and it really hit its peak in the late '90s when they actually got away with a lot of stuff. But now
it's kind of like soap operas, you know, because I've always looked at wrestling as a soap opera.
It is.
Just a more hardcore one. Like, if you went back in the days, soap operas used to be pretty even hardcore. I mean, I remember what was the fucking name of that one? It'll come to me in a second. Days of Our Lives, when, like, the dude got possessed by the devil and all this shit. And fucking,
you
know.
Many afternoons by yourself watching TV at a certain point. Because I was at that point, too.
I was locked up at the time, so I didn't have anything else to watch.
That's really what it is.
There you go.
Soap opera. And really, honestly, like we've got fantastic athletes performing feats none of us would actually go through with, but we actually do have the storyline behind it, and we actually kind of like that. I guess it's kind of the pull.
Well, it's an underlying thing with all things. You know, it is the political correctness nowadays is becoming so fucking belligerent.
Oh, it's making me sick. You know.
Fucking right. You know. I mean, it makes me so sick that I like to throw up, scoop up my puke, put it in a glass, and then fucking drink it.
Craft Haystack understands what you're talking about, this whole idea of political correctness. Really, Craft Haystack, it really doesn't even exist anymore because we've got so many outlets. Political correctness might exist to you in the traditional media outlet of maybe perhaps the nightly news, maybe like USA Today, something like that. But really, traditionally, political correctness doesn't exist on the internet anymore. Well, at least in a small sense.
Well, how can it? That's why I like the internet.
Absolutely, man.
Exactly. So, really, honestly, political correctness is really Craft Haystack, anyways. Is part of everybody already has their own definition of what that actually is. We all have our own beliefs. We have our own things that we think are values, things that we hold dear, and that's what makes us individuals. So, really, to say that political correctness as a whole existing now, it's so dispersed, it's so fragmented because of the internet. I don't think it exists anymore.
Oh, it exists in the mainstream.
It might. I'll give that to you.
Read this book. This is about the most politically incorrect book you will ever read.
What's it called, man?
It's Ministry. It's Al Jorgensen.
Oh,
Ministry.
yeah, dude. I read that guy's fucking awesome, man.
Did Al Jorgensen actually write a book?
I think someone helped him.
It's right here. I'm holding it in my hand. Well, somebody obviously helped him.
Well, that's enough. I mean, even a ghost.
It's funny too because in the bottom it has his name. I don't know if you could see that or not, but in the bottom it has his name and it's written like a little kid.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
See.
okay,
Dude, he was a fucking nut. Not a what? Not was he?
If you've read this book, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Craft Haystack isn't really much into ministry, obviously. He knows a little bit about it. Very manly.
A lot of people on here ain't really into metal, I don't think, and that's why they don't get my sense of humor. And when I come in to hang out completely fucking wasted, and they think I'm making a fool out of myself, and actually I think it's funny.
But that's like really kind of like really that's the one thing that makes heavy metal a relevant, still relevant, and always relevant genre of music is the fact that there will always be an underlying sense of humor in it. There's some metal artists that go ahead and they take themselves too seriously. But we all have, really, people like Ozzy to thank for in Black Sabbath, because he brought like a sense of humor to the whole thing that, it broke up a lot of like the misery and things that were associated with heavy metal.
Ozzy's even a cunt now.
Well,
Ozzy's even a cunt now.
Really, regardless.
He's just a mindless old man that did too many drugs who's fucking maneuvered around by his fucking wife manager.
But really,
that's all he is now.
If you were to go,
he can't even properly sing in his fucking concerts or remember the lyrics anymore.
He might not be very good anymore, but and maybe it's really kind of sad to see him keep going on with things today. But his legacy.
But yeah, back in the day, yeah.
Dude, you gotta give it to the guy though, man. He still gets up there, fucking almost 70 years old, man.
I gotta say that too. He is
fucking rocking out. The guy's still fucking dynamite, I think, man.
Black Sabbath goes on their farewell tour this summer.
Is it.
Maybe it's already over.
Dude,
he's done what he could. I mean,
last U.S. show ever will be in San Antonio.
Oh, wow. Well, he might as well go take a whiz.
After the sense of humor. Yeah. What you were saying earlier is true.
Going to the Alamo, right?
I'm sure he will make a reference to that during Black Sabbath's last set. I'm 100% sure, or making a public apology for it at some point. Although he already apologized for it.
He already did.
I heard that they're selling like 4 or 5 tunes that weren't on that last album, 13, at the concerts and shit. There's like 4 or 5 tracks that haven't been let out yet. But they're
Yeah.
out now. I'm sure you can find them on the internet, you know?
Oh, yeah, you can get them anywhere now.
I don't
But
even
yeah, they're selling a limited edition EP that has.
That's what yeah, an EP, man. Yeah, right.
Is Black Sabbath's music any good now? I mean, like, isn't
Dude,
like
that last
13.
album fucking rocks, man. I like it.
is it good?
13 wasn't bad.
Yeah,
13
dude, Iommi can fucking, he's the riff master. The guy is fucking, he's good.
He hasn't lost a step. Even
No, man.
It's been 40 years that this band has been around. Like, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And he is one of the greatest guitarists ever.
I kind of wish they had Bill Ward, though, dude. I think they had a contract dispute or something. Maybe or he wasn't in shape or something, but he could have made the album, dude.
He could have made the album, and it was like, you know, I think it's like, it all has to do with communication. They could have said something to him. It really all rests on Ozzy and the rest of the members at a certain point or whatever. Bring him back. Do it. Let him feel appreciated, because he is an important heavy metal drummer.
Absolutely.
Don't make him feel like shit.
Yeah. Actually, with the original press conference of the Black Sabbath reunion, Bill Ward was present.
He was.
Afterwards, they you know, and I think it has a lot to do with Sharon.
Oh, absolutely, man. 100%.
Ozzy gets 90%. Everybody else has to get, you know, go ahead and get what they can.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you, fucking Iommi's getting fucking just as much.
Machiavelli's a pussy.
Oh my god, we have that Englishman in here that likes to fucking crank guns. I watch your videos, dude. You're all right, man.
Yeah, cheers. Shout out to Clark Haystack.
What's up, AK?
47 Belly.
What's up, dude?
What's going on, man? I
Yeah,
hear
nothing much.
the old Machiavelli has been dying to join one of these hangouts at some point. Keeps missing them.
He's a pussy.
Awesome.
What's
All
up,
right.
Millhouse?
What's up, buddy? How you doing, AK?
Not too bad, bro. Not too bad.
All right, all right. Hey, Colostomy. Dude, I saw one of your videos the other day. It was that tune with the fucking Evil, and you had some fucking dude with you with like two flames or some shit like going on the side, dude. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, whatever it is, we're against it. That's what the name of the video is.
Is that what it is? Yeah, dude, that fucking video is balls, man. I saved it, dude. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that one that took a lot of time, and I almost got a DUI that night. But
Well, you gotta hear that story. Go for it.
fucking, I'm not even. I don't even want to go there. But I got away with it. We pulled it off. The video was great, and
Dynamite video. You gotta check it out.
Yeah, I got some other ideas for some more elaborate fucking videos like that. That's the guy in the mask in the background was DOC. He's I've been doing videos with him lately, but
Awesome.
Yeah, dude.
he's awesome. He's awesome, but you have to have a certain kind of personality to deal with him, man. Believe it.
I'm sure that's probably the case. He seems pretty, you know, it seems like there's a little bit of, what is it, the characters of Mice and Men, Lenny, and like there seems to be a little bit of that whole thing.
He's on a lot of medication and he's schizophrenic. So I lived with him for several months when I first moved up here. And I've seen him off his medication. I've seen him on his medication. You want him on his medication, but he's a good guy. I mean, I'm not talking shit about him at all. He's my brother from another mother, but
Dude, that's
he's got issues, and he's on like lithium and stuff like that. So he will get out there.
dude, that schizophrenia is no joke, man.
No,
That's
it's not.
fucking once they go off their meds and shit, dude. They start seeing fucking Fantasyland and shit.
Yeah, best mate of mine killed himself
Yeah.
because of that schizophrenia.
Fuck, man.
He used to live in we used to live in Albuquerque, and he used to live down there for a while. And I, you know, my smart ass self, I told him you should go off your meds just for a while. You know, you don't need that shit. That's all bullshit.
Oh man.
And I apologize.
Oh shit.
I apologize to his old lady and his brothers.
Tell you, there's this whole movement in the United States where we think that we can just tell people, hey, these medications or whatever, they're killing you, they're doing more harm than good, but in a lot of sense or whatever, they're keeping crazy people sane in a lot of ways.
You know what the problem is, man? You have fucking doctors that put you through a fucking ringer and do so many tests that don't need to be done and shit like that. And,
absolutely true. Absolutely true.
And then you got the pharmacies, man, in the like Pfizer or something, the big drug companies making fucking sick money, dude, because they're not regulated, man.
Absolutely true.
You see what I think is I think for like a guy like DOC who generally has to be on medication, that's a good thing. However, what I'm seeing is a lot of these kids nowadays are getting put on what's that shit called?
Ritalin?
No, not Ritalin. I just had it in my head a minute ago. What the fuck is it called?
Hold on, let me find this.
What, like speed?
Yeah, but I gotta find the name for it, and it is like speed.
Concerta?
Huh?
Is it Concerta?
No.
I know what you're talking about, Colostomy. I got a brain fart, man, but I'll get it in a second.
Yeah, I do too. Adderall.
Adderall, dude. Holy shit.
That shit is like cocaine. A DOC came down in the basement. I was living in his basement for like a couple months while I was getting on my feet after moving up. Anyways, but he gave me some of that, and he said, just take some of this, and I was drinking red wine that night, and it was like I was on fucking cocaine.
Dude, it's crazy, man. That stuff is fucking, it's, where I'm at, man, like, it's ridiculous, dude. Everybody's on it.
I know, like when I first moved up here, I worked at like call centers, and there was like these fucking 18-year-old, 19-year-old girls, wanted to sell me their fucking Adderall.
Yeah.
And I was like, that shit's like cocaine. I tried it once, and I was like, whoa.
It's like
you're putting your 15-year-old fucking kids. No, it's more like cocaine, not methamphetamine.
Yeah.
But you're putting your 15-year-old children on this kind of fucking drug.
But I think it
That's
does
where it's
affect
being
people
abused.
differently, though.
I don't think so, man. Because why are they trying to sell it to me?
Yeah.
Does it really seem like it's that addictive?
Adderall?
No, yeah, Adderall. Like,
Dude, that's really addicting. Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, Adderall ain't no joke, man. I fucking tried it once, and I was like, wow, this is just like cocaine.
Kraft Haystack is my chairman.
Yo, what are you doing?
What's up, Joe?
Hey,
What's up, Joe?
Kraft Haystack is my chairman.
Let it be known, folks. The most diplomatic man in the YTDC endorses Kraft Haystack as
He is my chairman.
You're my new chairman, Haystack. You're my new chairman.
All right.
AK support Haystack.
Hey,
I'll take
hey,
it.
I got my own chair, man.
That's your problem.
Nobody can dispute that.
That's your problem.
Oh, Joe's in here. Joe was in one of those hangouts where I was fucking crashing the party.
Oh, you were fucking out of your mind.
That's right.
Hey, is that the Weasel?
It is the Weasel.
Weasel, what's up, my man?
What's up?
What's up?
Mr. Weasel.
The Weasel's at the house.
I'm just
Weasel,
running a few
can you
trivia games.
Can you
and stuff.
believe, Weasel, they don't know who you are on the fucking show last night? Those fucking morons.
It's neither here nor there.
They're stupid. They gotta be a special type of stupid.
What, special, like window liquor special?
Yeah,
Fucking short bus? That kind of special, man?
maybe a little more special.
Yeah, man.
I'm a Weasel fan. I don't give a fuck.
Dude, I wouldn't have found the fucking YTDC without the Weasel.
Hey, Weasel, did
Shout
you
out to the
see that
Weasel, man.
video that fucking Blaze Killer put up?
I did. I only seen what when Ted was watching it and laughing about it. So I kind of clicked. I clicked over to his channel and I looked at it and I was like, oh, dude, this is fucking second grade.
It is, but I thought it was kind of fucked up.
Well, the whole subject of it. I mean, obviously, and in my opinion, and I'm glad you came out and said that you thought it was fucked up, because in my opinion, it's not just Mitch that fucking made the video. It's everyone in there that laughed at it that endorses that kind of shit. So
I don't. But you know what? I don't know. I don't know if that's his. I don't know if that's his real. It's not his real name or picture. I don't know who he
yeah,
really
but you know
is.
who I'm talking about. He has a retarded picture on his thing.
Yeah, right. I know who you're talking about, but I don't know.
He's one of Ted's butt buddies, dude. This
What
happens.
happened?
This has happened time and time again. It's one of Ted's butt buddies that always has to take it there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you heard me. I'm like, I said, you know, I think you're gonna pay for that, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, anyone that sits around and just thinks that I do this shit, you know, for no fucking reason, they just haven't watched long enough to know what's really going on. And that's the kind of shit that's going on that fucking warrants other people's actions.
I did say it. I don't know if you heard it. I said, I think you're going to pay for that, but who am I, you know?
Yeah, I mean, who are we to judge? That's what they want to fucking do.
Anything? I says, but I think you might regret doing some shit like that when it wasn't even warranted for you to do that. But who am I?
Oh, you guys.
You know, I'm like, whatever. You know, I made sure that you were aware. I'm like, you know, and you know his other name, that Blazing Killer name.
Oh, yeah.
Just making you aware, brother.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, if it's something against you personally, fuck it.
Yeah, no, his whole purpose is he thought that I was going to flip my fucking lid.
No.
But I'm not going to. It's some idiot, you know, that doesn't show his face, and he just idolizes Ted, and no matter what fucking Ted does, he'll do anything and obviously go to any lengths to try to get under someone's skin. So I don't get mad at this shit. I just get even.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, I don't know if that was a good idea, brother. You know.
I mean, yeah, just fucking Ted, you want to keep it going. He's sitting there on one hand, he's sitting there crying because his videos are getting age restricted and that's affecting his money, and people are calling his work and people are calling Teens Greens, and he's crying about that. Well, if you want that to stop, one way to get it to stop is to not laugh about fucking your butt buddy's videos that he makes like that.
He doesn't work at no goddamn.
And then he fucking gives him a shout out on his channel.
He gives him shit. They give him shit just reviews. He doesn't work for no Dean's fucking Greens.
I didn't say he works for Dean's Greens.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm telling. He don't work for no fucking.
No, but he cries about the trolling when people troll him, and then he promotes someone's channel that does shit like that. So he brings it on himself. Is all I'm saying.
Oh.
He works for the cardboard sign he holds up on the street corner that says, "Please fucking give me something from my Amazon wish list." That's where he works. He works on the corner.
I think he does like security work still or something. To be honest with you, but
that's where he works. He works. I won't say he doesn't stand on the corner. He sits on the corner with a cardboard sign in his hand, saying, "Please help me. Please help me. I can't get out of my chair. I'm handicapped. I need some help."
All right.
All I gotta say is one thing. Haystack is my chairman.
That's right.
What's up, Haystack? I'm glad you went live, brother. You piss me off when you go on without your fucking mask.
What's up, AK-47?
What's up, dude? What's up, Weasel?
Not much, man. What time is it over there?
Hang on, let me have a look. It's 12:15 in the morning.
Oh shit, it's like midnight?
Yeah, man.
Where's your BFF? Where's your best friend, Shane?
Fuck Machiavelli, the pussy.
Hey, AK-47 Belly, I want to know, who the hell is Molt Vagrant?
That's Mask Malta, isn't it?
Dude,
Yeah.
he's a funny fucking dude, man.
He's funny.
He's a fucking funny prick.
He wanted some attention. He wanted some attention from Craft Haystack immediately and didn't get it, and then turned on Craft Haystack.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's alright, dude. I get on with him. I got no beef with him. Got no beef with you. It's like either, you know.
I don't even know who the hell you guys are, to be quite honest. It's just like all of a sudden, reading comments on my
Who the
channel.
fuck are these cunts?
Oh, should I have responded, or should I have like left a comment and I didn't?
Just remember, I live close to you, man. So be
That's
nice.
right. I'm keeping a low profile, Millhouse.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
It won't be low anymore.
I get some
It'll
hate. They're like,
it'll be low when he's
why are
creeping
you
underneath your window
Haystack?
and
He
looking
goes,
into
I'm
your
like,
window.
I don't know,
Very
he's a
low.
good
That's
guy.
very low.
Who gives a shit? Take it with a grain of salt. He's alright. Fuck you.
It's all
People
good.
get mad at me, but I'm like, I don't do nothing. What the fuck's he
Joe,
do?
I want to know why people might get mad at you. Who cares?
I don't care.
Yeah.
You know I don't care.
I mean, you are very diplomatic.
Listen, they want me to be the band hammer. That's what I am.
There you go. I mean, you get the controls or whatever. You don't like what you hear, but boom, boom.
I had to go through Google to get that authority.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Fuck authority.
Yeah. You declare total anarchy, really.
Every time, colostomy grab bag declares all total anarchy.
You know, you should do
Billy
it with
D
Colt
was-
45. You should dump it right down the drain.
That's terrible.
Well, if you bend over, I will insert it into your anus and give you an enema.
Ooh, then I'll get really drunk.
No,
I
you're
knew it was
really
going to go
drunk.
somewhere anal with that.
Doesn't he always?
yes. Hey, remember a long time ago, there was they're probably still around, but there was a band called Mindless Self-Indulgence.
Yes. Remember
And the
that.
guy used to act like he was fucking gay. And the irony about it is that he married a girl in a band called Wood.
That's quite ironic indeed.
Yes, I know, isn't it, though?
It was not bad, though.
Speaking about fucked up people, how about G.G. Allen, man? I just saw a fucking documentary on him the other day.
Oh, God, that guy was a fucking total wreck. People think I'm a wreck. Good Lord.
That fucking guy.
He was crazy. He was
Fucking
an
nuts.
artist in every sense of the word. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Haystack, he grew up near you,
Millhouse.
buddy.
Yeah. Pretty
You
much.
got there, ragweed?
What's that?
That's cheese, bro.
They smoke cheese over there.
Fucking Cheesemo?
Where are they,
Yeah,
Wisconsin, or what?
Nah, it's not that good.
You're not far from London. What are you, an hour away from London?
About 100 miles away from London, yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
man,
smoke- you
stay away
smoking
from
that
fucking
cheese.
London.
You smoking that
Well,
cheese?
yeah.
Well,
If I was
I've lived in
100 miles away from London, I'd be fucking like stoked because fucking they get so much good shows. I'm a heavy metal head.
yeah,
and
man,
it's like-
yeah.
Fuck, man, they get all the good stuff over there. They don't get that over here. They get all the fucking good stuff over there, man.
Like what?
If I started naming bands, you wouldn't even know what I'm talking about.
How you know?
I thought they all went techno over there, man.
No, they
I'm
still got
into
a
my
real
gangster rap,
strong
really,
fucking metal scene over there.
Underground, man, yeah.
Music scene. It
Yeah,
has
man, I like the Tupac and
the
that.
worst music scene is the U.S.
The United States blows. The United States has always been a pop nation. It is what it is. Pop is easy, so I understand why people listen to it. But
So much better over the United States than it is here.
Dude, pop sucks.
Yeah, don't it? Pop fucking
Fuck
shit.
that shit.
Is
Techno.
that Millhouse?
What's up, Joe?
Millhouse, what do you mean?
Joe, what are you drinking
Come
tonight?
on, man.
Sip of sunshine. Sip
Listen.
of sunshine, brother.
I'm a fucking musician, man. And pop music sucks balls.
Sucks the big
I
ball.
fucking agree.
Well, it's all contrived. It's all contrived. That's why. It's especially nowadays. It's all auto tune.
It's all about the
It's
money.
all fucking.
It's all about the money.
There's no talent. It's just
Nah, dude. It's all fucking crap.
That is. I don't even listen to
the only pop artist I will ever give any props to is Lady Gaga, and I really don't care for her music, but she is actually music. She knows how to play.
Does she have her own band and shit? I mean, you know, no fucking drum machines and all that other fucking. I can't stand that.
No, the stuff she puts out that is not like that, but she actually is.
She is fairly tied.
She writes all her own songs. She knows how to play instruments.
Yeah.
She even likes heavy metal.
She's an artist.
She's like the Osmonds.
Just like the Osmonds. Just like the Osmonds. None of you out there better say anything about the Osmonds.
I didn't. I said she's like the
mixed
Osmonds.
with lucha wrestling.
Who are the fucking Osmonds?
You
You
know,
know, the Osmond family with Donnie, and then you got Donnie and Marie, and I mean, come on, they're
Oh,
fantastic.
didn't they sing that
Is
Puppy
that
Love?
like ABBA or some shit?
Wait, who doesn't know who the Osmonds are?
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
know
they-
who
they
the
come
Osmonds
A
are?
name comes to my head, Donnie, but
Yeah, Donnie. Donnie's one of them.
well, Donnie's out of his fucking element.
Boom!
You damn straight.
Good old Donnie and Marie.
Yeah. Good old Donnie and Walter.
No, I think you know what you're talking about, but I've never listened to any of their music, and I have very good hearing, so that's probably why I don't.
They are fantastic. Let's just say that.
Well, then how come I can listen to Slayer and Iron Maiden and shit like that?
I don't know,
and,
man.
And then when I hear Donnie Osmond, my fucking ears start bleeding, and I start having convulsions. And,
You and the Metal Madman
Yeah,
must
somebody-
get along great.
Yeah, you
Oh
and
yeah, I love the Metal Man. I love the Metal
You
Man.
can
I've
talk
seen
about
this
all
hang
that
out.
banger bullshit.
Madman's strictly 80s, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is. I've got so much 80s like he is, but
That's when he lost his hair, and that was the end.
Cripes.
he likes. I like a lot of that shit too. I like a Rat.
He does know his music, though. He
Stuff
knows
like
his
that.
fucking metal shit.
Oh, he does. He
He knows his
I'm like,
fucking
yeah,
Metal
dude.
Madman band, whatever you want to call it. He knows it.
Like,
Can't take it away from him. He knows it. What he does.
He knows it just as good as I do. I know the music just as good as he does, man.
I mean, like I said, I can't take that away from him. That's what he does. He knows it. You know, I can't take that away from him.
Just let him be. Let him wall around in his rat and his winger and his white snake filth. That's
Winger.
fine. That
Holy
former chairman
shit.
can go ahead and listen to whatever he wants.
Hey, Colostomy, you ever hear any Boston bands like from the 90s and shit?
Hey,
Blood for Blood comes to mind immediately.
Millhouse, you're from Boston, aren't you?
Are you from Boston, Millhouse?
Yeah, man.
All right.
How did I know that?
I don't know.
Wow.
Hey, Colostomy, you ever hear of like Sam Black Church, Stompbox, Tree?
I got Sam Black Church.
Yeah, man, that was like my era.
I got this.
I'm joining Haystack's team. Fuck it.
Yes, Joe. Joe, you'll always be on my team.
What I like about Haystack.
Yeah,
He's welcome.
Boston had a really good scene there for a while. It kind of got soft after a minute, but
Yeah.
it wasn't their fault. You know, I think it was because they were like trying to stop moshing in the fucking establishments and shit like that. And
It was getting crazy, man.
Haystack, you gotta make good with things, and you and Mr. Sumdrunk.
Well, this is not helping. Really. I mean, look.
What's not helping? I will help. What can I do?
Really, honestly, I've already spelled it out. Like, before, like, you guys started joining, I was talking and rambling on, waiting for somebody to join. I actually don't hate
No, I know. No, I don't mean. I
I
don't
don't
mean
actually hate him. He's actually welcome to join this hangout whenever he wants. He can say as nasty things as he wants or whatever, the whole thing.
Right.
But he is kind of an asshole, like to me, anyways. So, no, he's a good friend to you guys. Go ahead, go run with it. Do what you want. He is a craft beer drinker. That's fine. Still kind of hate him a little bit.
Who we talking about?
Hate his guts.
Mr. Sumdrunk.
Oh, some drunk.
No, some drunk's an okay guy. He's just a shit talker. He's just he it's all fun and games with him. He's not a bad
It
motherfucker.
is, and
He's
it's
cool as
nothing
shit, actually.
particularly nasty, but he did say something. He did kind of get on the nasty train when he was talking about the pea gland and talking about his Parkinson's disease.
He does that to me all
Yeah,
the
that's
time
not-
too.
Yeah,
like
but
it,
in
yeah.
his defense, he did apologize, and he didn't know.
He did
Yeah,
apologize.
yeah.
He really didn't know. He was
I've
shit
talked to
talking.
him on Uvu.
He apologized. He's like, dude,
and
I
everybody's
really
gonna hate
didn't
that I
know.
said
I
Uvu,
apologize.
but
So you gotta give him
Yeah.
that.
But
he's,
that's-
Yeah,
he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Haystack,
He's
I
a
would
good
defend you the same way. You know,
That's okay. That's okay. No, Haystack isn't out there to be nasty. It's
I'd
fine.
be like,
It's
no,
all-
he
it's all
didn't
good fun.
know. You know, fuck you. Everybody breaks everybody's balls, and
It's all good fun until you call somebody out for their moral beliefs. And there's people out there in the YTDC. Haystack's got a problem with their moral beliefs. It's not.
All right.
It's not politics. It's not anything like that. But you know, but
Well, I mean,
some drunk. You know, that's the thing. Is like
let me throw this out there. For those of you that are old enough that used to go to bars before this shit back in the day, there were certain things you didn't talk about in a bar. And what were the two things we never talked about in a bar? Well, what?
politics.
Religion is one of them, that's for sure.
Religion and politics, we just don't talk about in a fucking bar.
Well, because
Well, some bars now, now you will get into the political conversation. But
Oh, I've
religion
been
is
in them and
usually
all that,
always
but it
left
can
out.
get nasty in your face to face. So I'm like, if you
Yeah.
want to call this a virtual bar or whatever, stay away from or keep it light. You know what I mean? Keep it light
exactly.
with the politics and.
I
You know what I
don't
mean?
practice politics. I don't practice religion, so I never have to.
Yeah, religion don't bother me because who the fuck knows? But politics, another thing, who the fuck knows? Talk about it, keep it light, and
True.
keep
Yeah,
it moving. That's all I can
It's not
say.
a conversation I ever have with anybody because it's not something I'm interested in. Simple as that.
I respect that.
You know, there may be a little bit of interest in politics just from a outsider looking in, but you know, if you're an outsider looking in, you really can't speak on it in a technical aspect. So
I've been following it, man. I've been following politics, but I don't know. I just don't.
Sometimes though, it's better just keep it to yourself and not.
No, dude, you can't vote for Hillary Clinton. Are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck
Oh, I
no.
agree. I'm not.
Yeah.
If Hillary gets in, and I think she's gonna, we're fucked.
Nah, dude, it's
Yeah.
all about who she picks for a running mate, and I don't think if she was not.
See, I think the stage is set already.
Nah,
I quit voting after George Bush won.
I
Yeah,
think
dude,
the
that was
stage
all
is
quick.
already set. Hillary's going in,
I just
and
quit.
that's it.
dude, Hillary's got too many faults, man.
Yeah, but who the fuck are we? I mean,
I quit.
It's done. Over.
I quit after George Bush won. I quit. That's my political argument. I quit.
I'd be more inclined to go with that than
I
anybody.
declared total fucking anarchy.
Yes. You have declared total anarchy in the past.
after Kennedy, you should have quit. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think after JFK, that was the last real president we had.
Yeah, hell fucking yeah.
After
Yeah.
that, they're all puppets.
You know why
Yeah.
he's fucking dead?
Yeah, I
But you
do.
told
Do
the
you?
fucking truth.
Yeah, I know why. Because he was going to change the money system.
Yeah.
And it's a little deeper than that.
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, that's one of the things, man. Getting rid of the Federal Reserve, man. You just don't do that.
Nah.
It's bad shit.
It is bad shit, but in the same hand, it still should go. Shouldn't be a private bank, but
No money.
like I said, who the fuck am I? You know?
They changed the money to a fiat money system, dude. They went from the gold standard, which should still be to this day, but they fucking changed it to the fiat money system, which is fucking money.
Our money is based on love. It's backed by love.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I didn't know this show was going to turn into the Alex Jones show, but
Yeah, fuck it.
Alex Jones is awful.
Who's the asshole that brought up politics?
I don't really think that it was me. I mean,
Colostomy brought it up.
We'll blame the weasel. It was the weasel. That's why he left.
Yeah.
Where'd the weasel go?
I don't know, man.
it's going everybody's hangout.
Yeah, he jumps in.
Anyways,
I don't even give his shit up. Sometimes he'll come in, I'll know it's him, but I won't say shit. They're like, I'm like, I don't know who that is. I know it's him, but I won't say shit.
no,
I
that's
like the weasel.
Here's the last Billy D to set me free tonight, because tomorrow I gotta put this in my car. This is a $6 piece of plastic. I have to remove the entire airtake manifold. I have to remove the entire top of my car off
Why?
because it's what's called a PCV valve.
Oh, I know. What happened?
Positive crankcase ventilation.
Yeah, I know. All you gotta do is pull it out and shake it.
It's like a mass airflow sensor.
No, it's like not like a mass, not like an MAF. No, this
No,
is
PCV. If you pull it out and shake it, it ain't moving. It ain't no good.
and that's what I got to do.
That's what I do with my prick.
Right. There you go, Bob.
Basically, yeah.
Pull it out and shake it. It ain't moving. It ain't no good, brother.
Yeah, man.
If I like move a certain way, mine.
Dude, that's
works
easy to
properly.
change.
No, it's not. Not on my car. I have a Mazda.
Why?
And it's
What is it like? It should be right on top of the fucking cover.
No, I got to remove the entire airtake manifold. I got to
that's
remove
bullshit.
all of that shit off the top of my car, and then I got to remove a bunch of wires. And I pretty much have to take the whole entire top of my engine off.
That's fucking. You know what you should do then? Fucking pull the vacuum line and plug it with a pencil.
Then my car will run hot, and then my fucking everything will go to shit after that.
Why would they put your PCV valve that like in a spot like that?
Because it's a Mazda vehicle, but it's a Ford built vehicle. So it's like a Ford engine, but it's a Japanese design. And anytime you get into those type of vehicles, they like to.
I own two Mercuries. My PCV valve is right on top of the cover. I pull it out.
Well, that's because you own a proper Ford.
And get it. I can use the same one.
That's because you own a proper Ford. This is a Mazda vehicle with a Japanese design, but it's a Ford built engine.
That's a shame they do that for that bullshit
It's
part.
a scam. Yeah, it's a scam. You know, and most people aren't going to know how to do that, so they'll take it into the garage, and for this $6 piece of plastic, they'll charge you $300 to $400.
You know what I'm saying though about once you pull it out though, and you know how it's supposed to be free moving, right?
I know mine's fucked because my PCV hose just went down, and when I was connecting it, I reached in and there was all kinds of oil and shit in it, so I know it's clogged
I know
up.
some cheap fucks that really do. They'll spray it with WD-40 and loosen it up, and then put the fucker right back.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Exactly. I'm like, why
Very
don't
bad idea.
for that $5-6, just buy a new one, you cheap fuck.
Fucked up.
Or just get out in 100-degree heat, tear your car apart, put it back together again, and be on the road. It costs you $6.
I mean, just like my EGR valve. Sometimes when they go, I'll take the vacuum line off it, I'll plug it, and that's it. I don't need an EGR valve.
Yeah, if you're in a state where you don't have emissions.
I do have emissions. When I go through emissions, I'll put it back on. Other than that, I don't need a fucking EGR valve.
All right, fellas, I'm out of here, man. If you guys are on later, I'll jump in later, but.
Millhouse, we're gonna be rocking and rolling all night. Get your ass back in here.
I got one more 40 and I'm done.
Millhouse. Peace, bro.
All right, peace. Hey, Haystack, thanks for letting me join you live.
Yeah, anytime, everyone else. You can come by anytime. You're a good guy, man. Thanks.
All right, boss. You guys take it easy.
Have a good one, man.
Peace.
Take it easy, Millhouse.
Later, boss.
Players.
4 dudes in a hangout.
AK Valley. Hey, where's Fort? What do you call it? The fuck's his name?
What
Machiavelli.
fucking Ratavelli 420?
Where is he? I'm
He's
disappointed.
probably crying in the corner somewhere like the little bitch he is.
Oh!
I want him to come in right now.
Don't
and
get
I
him
wanna
going,
settle-
man. Don't get him going, because I tell you, that gun will start firing.
Now, how about
You
we get
fucking
him
know
in
it
here
will,
right
bro.
now? I'll invite him right now. Get him in here. Let's settle it right now.
He's wanted to come in. He's been
He
wanting
won't
to
come in.
Craft Haystack's hangouts for a long time now.
He won't.
Why don't you just join though?
Yo, me and AK were talking early this morning. He came in real quick and boom, he bounced right out. He saw fucking.
Imagine
AK
he's
was
probably
there.
sleeping. Who knows?
You remember that? I was like, oh, there he is. But there he goes.
Yeah, man, I had to bloody sort shit out earlier. Had some dinner and that on.
Yeah, no, but you remember we were talking. Remember that? And he came in. He saw
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
and then he bolted. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
I'm
me
not-
and
I'm
me and
not
Joe were
picking
talking
sides.
earlier.
I'm just saying, straighten it out.
Yeah.
Come in and straighten it out.
Yeah, me and Joe were talking earlier. Haystack, and then Machiavelli popped in for about a minute, then popped out again.
A minute, not even a minute. Fucking like 20 seconds, if that.
Yeah, I want it.
He saw him. He was like, did it?
He did a premature ejaculation.
Yeah, very premature.
His whole life's gonna be premature if I get hold of him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you get him. You get him.
Fucking right.
That's the next WrestleMania.
You know the main event.
That's
man.
that's a YouTube craft haystack WrestleMania. Is fucking AK versus Machiavelli.
Come on. He'll take
Something's
For the
wrong
world
because he would
heavyweight
come
champion.
in and fucking plead his case. I know I would.
He can't plead his case because he's guilty as
Who wants
fuck.
this belt? Who wants this belt? Huh?
Yeah.
Nah, that you need that belt. There is no haystack without that belt.
Yeah, innit?
Anybody takes me down, I'll send him this belt.
Nah,
I got plenty of metal. I was just listening
they
to
don't
it.
want to take you down. We want you to have that belt.
That's right. That's right. Thank you,
That
Joe.
makes haystack.
That's your
haystack.
belt, bro. Yeah.
That's what I say.
The original craft beer entertainer with a heavyweight championship belt. That's just what I do.
And stop telling your haters to send me these videos of you drinking malt liquor. I don't want to see it anymore.
Well, who's been saying that?
Well, they don't have to say it. They sent me proof. But I don't care. Maybe you just.
Oh yeah. Well, Craft Haystack has never actually drank malt liquor.
I don't
Wearing
care.
this mask or as Craft Haystack on his channel. How's that?
Craft Haystack has actually never drank in malt liquor.
He
I
has
will
not.
vouch for that. I will vouch for that.
Craft Haystack has never drank malt liquor.
Well, what about Liquid All Star?
Well, that who cares about that piece of trash? His videos are boring. Nobody
That
cares
guy
about
pushed
that
out.
bitch.
He said, "Fuck it, I'm out." He tapped out.
He did tap out. He's a pussy.
Well, hey, I don't know.
I
I don't know nothing.
I don't know. Come on, guys. Don't pile up on him. Let's defend him a little bit.
I mean, I can't. I don't know.
No one can be more pussy than the Machiavelli, can they?
Well,
No,
he
Machiavelli.
should get in and take care of this shit.
Gotta do it. He's got to cam up. He wants to take on Craft Haystack. Haystack's right. He's live right now.
Come on, outlaw, you fucking pussy-o. The title's on the line.
That's
You're
right.
not worthy.
Anybody wants this title? Come get Haystack. Come get him.
But you got to go through us, mate, first. Challenge accepted,
Billy
Machiavelli.
D.
Come on.
Will set you free.
That's right. That's right.
Let's take a look at Haystacks. Oh, you don't have no comments, huh?
No, the haven't figured out
Did
what's wrong with the chat.
any of you guys watch that fucking Madman Hangout on Tuesday afternoon?
Yeah.
Nah.
That was funny as fuck, man.
Isn't that 8 hours long?
Yeah.
I don't know. I watched like an hour of it and fucking I didn't even get involved. I left some comments in there, but
Haystack
that
definitely.
was funny as fuck.
No comments on Haystack's channel. What the fuck? All right, I ain't gotta do shit here.
Yeah, the chat function for my Hangouts somehow does not work, and I've tried to get it to work, and it just doesn't.
I don't know.
I
Gotta
don't
be
know what it is either.
gotta be a setting or something.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out sooner or later.
And Joe, have you gotten? Did I give you privileges? I gave you privileges like a little while ago. I don't know if that's still working.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I might have to bounce out. Well, if there's no comments, only us in there. I'm sure it's not a big deal. I mean, sometimes when you put them on, I gotta bounce out and come back in. They'll activate.
Yeah.
But if there's no comments, I can't tell.
There's something definitely wrong with the Hangouts that Craft.
We'll figure it. I'll send you a message. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
These Hangouts are still pretty like in the beginning.
Let me see.
Like,
Hold on. I'll be right
I'll
back.
say the evil word uvu, where you can go into those
Ooh,
places.
there's no evil word Uvu on Craft Haystack's Hangouts. Uvu is a good place to go and hang out.
Yeah, the audio and the video it's much better.
It actually is. It's good, but it doesn't really like the capabilities of what's going on. I feel like Google kind of like took the best things and like ran with it. Like they're videos that are posted onto somebody's channel for one. But also
You can post uvu chats on YouTube too as well.
I haven't found that capability yet. That'd be interesting.
Oh, it's easy. You just record it and then you post it.
That's a pain in the ass.
What?
Though. This is easier.
It's not a pain in the ass. You just click one button, you record it, and it's on there.
Well, then, like, you actually have to go online. You have to go and, like, dump it into your uploads. And, like, that's, like, to do, like, a 3-hour video on YouTube takes quite a long time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, most of the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
go 2-3-hour videos or 7-hour videos.
Yeah, your comments aren't up, so I don't know. The status of moderator won't be there because there's no comments.
Well, if you want to leave and then come back, Joe, I'll give it to you again.
I did that. I don't. But doesn't. I mean, I did that. There's nothing there because there's no comments or none.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to figure that out.
You know, I've done all the necessary updates for Hangouts. I even tried like installing it as like an app on my computer, which is like a weird thing.
Right.
Still not working. I don't know what the deal is.
Oh,
Wait,
the
and you're
internet
running a
jungle is such a
regular
complex,
PC, right?
What's that?
wonderful place to be.
You're running a regular PC, or you got a Mac?
It's a regular PC.
Yeah, it should be in your control panel. It shouldn't be that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I had the chat, but I have it open. Like I'm seeing, like people have joined group chat, but nobody actually is. I don't think anybody's able to.
God bless you.
Yeah,
That was malt liquor.
That's those malt liquor slobs.
Billy D will set you free.
I've joined the
Billy
craft side
D.
now.
Hey, Glossy Grab Bag, is that your second 40 since you've been in this hangout?
Yeah, it's number 2 and that's it. Because I gotta get up in 100-degree fucking weather and do that shit that I was talking about with my car tomorrow.
Yeah, you
So
live in
Dude,
Iowa?
they're fucking hot.
yeah, unfortunately,
That's like, is it really 100 degrees there right now?
yeah, it's 100 degrees here right now.
No.
Wait, where do you live? Area-wise? You know, like...
I live in flyover country. It's called Iowa.
It's 100 degrees there right now?
Yeah, it's actually 97, but it feels like 100. It's brutal.
No, in Iowa, it's fucking 100. It's 97 degrees right now.
Jesus.
That was like an hour ago, but it may have changed.
Wow.
Pretty sure it hasn't though.
I mean, it was warm here
Because it
today.
took,
Not,
I just put the air conditioner in my fucking window just today, and it took it over an hour for it to get like comfortable in here.
Jesus.
how many BTUs are you running?
What?
How many BTUs are you running?
Well, I only got a 5,000 BTU, but I live in an apartment, so I have like one in my living room, and then I have one in my bedroom. So, fucking rather than fucking get like a 10 or 12 and fucking pay a shit ton of electricity, I run one in the living room when I'm in the living room, and I run one when I'm in bed at night sleeping.
Yeah, I would say if you close the door in your bedroom, it should cool it off.
No, it's cool as fucking here right now, but
Be good. The brand new air conditioner. That's good.
I don't know what's going
I
on.
mean, it has the remote control. When I was a kid, air conditioners didn't have remote controls.
No.
I don't even need air conditioners over here. Weather's shit.
I'm not that old. We had air conditioners. Fuck you.
It's cloudy, gray, and the sheep are slippery.
You know that.
We used to hang blocks of ice by the fan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck the Welsh.
we didn't have no remote control. We had a fucking air conditioning. Fuck that sweating your balls off shit.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah,
Nobody
I do
wants
that. I do that all day at work. I go from like 100 degrees to like fucking 40 degrees every fucking half an hour. It's a pain in the
Oh,
ass.
shit. That's terrible.
That is kind of crazy. Here in Maine, it was like maybe like it was in the 40s or 50s this morning or whatever. It got up to about 60, and then it just petered out. Tomorrow's gonna be in the 70s.
That's good. That's because you're in fucking Canada.
Yeah, basically in Canada.
Cool.
No, I refuse to accept that.
Very close to Canada, Joe. It's very close.
I know, but I still refuse.
It's not Canada. You're right. You're right.
It's not
It's just like
Canada.
Detroit. It's just like Detroit and Minneapolis. You're in fucking Canada.
It is very once you get close, like it is very nice that once you get close to the Maine and Canada border, like as you go further east, it gets tremendously more picturesque and beautiful here. But it does get colder.
Yeah.
It is a sight to be seen here in Maine sometimes. It is. You know, you got people like Grabowski who want to be like, oh, Maine's a shithole. People want to say that Maine is a shithole. See very few instances. I've lived in 4 U.S. states. I see very few instances where Maine actually might be a shithole.
Don't tell me you and
I've never
Grabowski
been
are battling.
It's probably one of the 5 states I've never been in.
It's unless you're living on the coast or anything close to the coast, there's really nothing. But it's not because people don't want to live there. It's just that nobody's really had the idea to live here at one point.
You're not battling with Grabowski, are you?
You know what?
You and Grabowski, you guys are good friends, right?
I hate Grabowski, and Grabowski and I are we're sworn enemies.
Come on.
No. Come on, Joe.
Come on, we're going to fix that.
Joe, like I said, you're the most diplomatic man in the YTDC right now. If you want to go ahead and you want to try and fix that, by all means, I'm open to that.
I want to fix it.
There you go, man. Why don't you take it and you run with it? Because I'm not doing anything about it.
We can make it work, my friend.
Grabowski's actually he's not.
He's trying to be the mechanic.
Nah, listen, Grabowski's
He's trying to fix it.
Grabowski's not a bad guy. He's a good guy.
I don't necessarily think that he's a bad person either. He said multiple horrible things on my channel before.
Oh,
That's
I don't know.
not
Hey, you're not a
I
bad
don't know.
guy.
I mean,
Grabowski isn't a bad guy, but Colostomy Grabbag is a bad guy.
He really
Don't
is.
fuck
I
with
wish that son of a bitch is not welcome in this hangout.
I am the most I have no standards. I make fool of myself. I am the most degenerate son of a bitch on the fucking entire YouTubes. I am the Colostomy Grabbag. I will bring you the shit. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Can't even believe that you're in this hangout right now because I should be kicking your ass out right out because your moral beliefs and you listen to heavy metal. But
kick him out.
nah.
Nah.
Never. There are some people that definitely
You can never go against the host of the show. Never.
need to be. There are some people that definitely need to be kicked out of this hangout from time to time or whatever. But Colostomy Grabbag, funny motherfucker, makes great YouTube videos.
I never kick anybody without the
When I want to be kicked out, I choose to be kicked out.
I know. You would. It's privileges to go ahead and eject yourself. That's fine.
I never kicked them from anywhere. I got a bad reputation for that, but I don't really kick anybody.
I know you didn't. I gave you shit about that one time, I think. But
I know I get blamed for a lot of it, but I really don't kick anybody.
It's all good. It's all good.
Oh,
Colostomy
okay.
Grabbag's never said anything like weird or horrible in this hangout. I don't dispute the fact that he might have done it in somebody else's hangout, but he's not. It's not grounds to be kicked out in Craft Haystack's hangout.
Well, I will say I get out of order in some hangouts, just because I know I can get away with it.
Well, it's good because some of those hangouts are so boring that it really needs a little bit of something sometimes.
Well, I get out of order in the hangouts where people are getting too serious about the shit.
That's good. That's good. Keep it going. Keep it going.
No, I'm not going to do that again. That actually was kind of a failed experiment. I'm not going to do those anymore. I'm not going to be like totally ripped and get fucking wasted and fucking do that anymore because it was kind of a failed experiment. I tried that on Uvu like once or twice too, and it just is just a failed experiment.
Well, that's quite unfortunate, but regardless, don't lose the fact that, like, if you want to be the one to change things, anything in your life, including these Google Hangouts, go in, say something.
Well, if there's a bag, I will piss in it.
Well, you can piss in that bag. I'm saying, go on. Let this hangout
bag out.
and let you be the pisser. That's what I'm saying. Just do it.
All right. It's all Chad's fault.
Yeah, if I find a hangout where I need to have a piss, I'll have a piss.
Chad, what the hell are you doing right now? You huffing balloons? You eating like fruit
What the hell, Chad?
Going limp, man. These are Laffy Taffy rope. Pretty good.
Wow, eating some candy.
Hell yeah. Need some sugar to stay up all
Chad
night.
likes his candy.
And my pizza and my beer and my
Oh,
food
some
and my
pizza
steaks.
sounds pretty good to Craft Haystack right now.
We've been ordering it a lot lately at the new house.
It's almost 8 o'clock right now, way past Craft Haystack's dinner time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can always eat pizza any time of day. It doesn't have to be dinner.
Always
That pizza
eat
is one of the best midnight snacks there is.
habanero, wild habanero Cheetos.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Wait, they're called Wild Habanero Cheetos? Let's see them. Crab Haystack
Oh, wow.
wants those. Damn. Those have not reached market here in Maine.
They will. I hope they will, because you will be completely
What it
satisfied.
feels to be from Maine.
And now, here's the thing. All right, Crab Haystack is a fake cheese snack connoisseur.
Uh-huh.
Now Crab Haystack has had hot Cheetos, and he's had extra, what is it, XX extra hot Cheetos.
Yeah, they're extra hot Cheetos. These are like the extra hot Cheetos, but they have a little better spice to them.
That's nice. That's good. Can't wait to have those. Even hot Cheetos are pretty goddamn tasty, even though they don't really have too much heat going on.
Mm-hmm.
You could always get a regular bag of Cheetos and then go on the VAT19 site and get some Carolina Reaper powder.
That's right.
Open up the bag, sprinkle some in, shake the
Oh,
bag
damn.
up.
I can't stand regular Cheetos anymore because I used to work when I lived in California. I used to work in a place that made fucking stash cans out of like fucking Cheetos, and remember they used to have those little round cans of Cheetos.
Oh yeah, they still make those
And-
for hot Cheetos.
I don't know. They don't do it around here, but they had those little cans, and we take them out and we put Cheetos on the top, and then put like a stash spot in the middle, and then you'd screw the fucking bottom on. You could hide your pot or whatever or your money or whatever you want in there. And the guy used to give me just bags of fucking Cheetos, man, like regular Cheetos. And fucking, I'd be like, I can't fucking eat these anymore, for free.
Well, really, all right, it depends on what type of mood you're in. Cheetos Puffs, pretty damn good. But really, regular Cheetos...
No way, I can't take them anymore.
Really? You don't like them anymore because you've had so many?
He used to give me garbage bags, full of fucking Cheetos. The fire department would come up and fucking give him like leniency because he would come up and give him, because he'd do them out of the Pringles cans too, and they were like, you could screw the bottom of the Pringles cans off and you could hide your shit inside the Pringles cans, but he had like this much Pringles on the top, to make it seem like it was full. And fucking, he would just give all the shit away. He would give all the chips away, and fucking, we couldn't take them anymore. We just ate them until we were fucking had no fucking desire to eat them anymore.
They're just so good. Like, really, honestly, anybody in here want to say that they don't like Cheetos, and then Crab Haystack will just kick them out of this hangout right now? Just go ahead. That's fine.
Oh, an interesting fact is, anybody ever watched Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when the guy hid that stuff in the Barbasol can?
Yeah.
Dennis,
The guy that I used to work for was the guy that produced those Barbasol cans for that movie production.
No shit.
That's very
I used
nice.
to work for that guy.
That's very cool.
Yeah, and he actually had these kits where you could blow the fucking shaving cream back into the fucking can, and so if somebody picked up the can of Barbasol, shaving cream would come out of it, but 3/4 of the shaving can was stash can.
That was an interesting trick. If you go back and watch that movie and see how they did that, there's no camera trick to it at all. Like, he actually screws it back on and then sprays it in his hand and starts laughing.
Yeah, I know how those are made. I know how those are made. That the guy that fucking made those for that movie, I used to work for him. I used to make those for him.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. You didn't say the magic word. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. You guys remember that? Oh, all right. Maybe not.
Yeah, I got a whole box of his shit, but I took all the shit that was like Japanese and like was this real rare shit. I got like some Apple cans around here or something. I got a bunch of Japanese shit that he made.
That's awesome.
And,
That was like there's certain points of that movie that, like, all right, there's like a lot of action, there's like a lot of like suspense, there's like a certain amount of dialogue, but there aren't really very like genuinely witty, funny moments in that. and you could tell.
I didn't care for that movie too much, but I smoked some pot that has some mushrooms in it one time, and it was really fucking good.
It is
The movie
good.
was really good. Then I watched it sober, and I didn't like it.
And it's so good. It's so good. Like, it really is actually like a great movie. Like, it is the pinnacle of Steven Spielberg's talent. Like, he's very good.
I think it was the end tail of his talent. I had to smoke pot with mushrooms in it. To fucking,
of his talent, then you're saying he must have been like the core of his talent, or the pinnacle of his talent. Because that's really
no, because I got paranoid. I got really paranoid when I was watching it, and it like freaked me out.
But you didn't think dinosaurs were gonna come get you, right?
No, I thought some other shit. I'm not gonna get into that.
Well, good.
You never know.
It's probably kind of scary. I mean, you know.
Don't do drugs.
Just say no.
No, people probably shouldn't do drugs on a general level. I've done all of them, but they made me a better person. But for most people, you probably shouldn't do drugs.
The colostomy grab bag, I want to know on a regular basis, how much do you actually smoke pot? Just be honest.
Did you say cock?
Yeah, both.
I want to know. We're talking about drugs. I want to know how much cock you smoke. But no, on a regular basis.
I've smoked no cock. I smoked no cock. I have smoked crack a couple of times though.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fairly interesting. Now, how long did it last when you smoked it?
Oh, crack is a bullshit drug, man. It's like fucking. That's how the fucking guys on the street make money, man. You know, if you're gonna do cocaine, snort it up your nose. That's a better way to do it.
Why is it better? Just because
Because it lasts longer. See, if you smoke crack, you're gonna get high, and you're gonna get high real fast, and your head's gonna be, and time is just gonna go by real fast, and it's just like, then you want your next hit. Yeah. Whereas if you sniff it, it's like a party drug, man. You just fucking like, you're like, cool. Let's party, and then you can go to sleep at night. It's not like methamphetamine where you're awake for 50 days. It's like a party drug, you know. That's why so many people in Hollywood like it, because they can fucking snort some coke, they can get high for the night, and then they can go to sleep. Crack ain't gonna do that for you. Crack's just gonna make you chase the next rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done like anything like having to do with methamphetamines or cocaine or anything like that.
Oh, stay away from methamphetamines. Methamphetamines are horrible. Good Lord. The shit they put into that stuff. I knew a guy who used to cook that stuff, man. Fucking, stay away from it. Just stay away from it. It'll rot your teeth. It'll rot your brain. It's a horrible drug. Don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it.
That's all. I've done massive amounts of caffeine before, and that actually is not very good for you either. Even
ketamine? Did you say ketamine?
No, just caffeine. Like
caffeine, ketamine. Yeah, don't do ketamine either. That's a cat tranquilizer.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I've not done it, but I've heard it's horrible.
It'll make you retarded for an hour. You don't even get any joy out of it. It's stupid.
Exactly. Yo, are you sleeping?
Yeah, I'm passed out.
Joe doesn't like drugs. Drugs made me a better person. I tried them all, man. Believe me, I tried them all. But I don't have addictive personality.
No drugs.
So. Yeah.
Well,
just wait.
I'm sorry. I'll shut up then.
No, but like
you almost tried every drug.
It does kind of like it's a little bit of an insight into something. All right, well you still drink, obviously.
I'll drink, but yeah, I know you're right.
I drink, I smoke every once in a while. I drink beer, and that's it. I don't even drink hard liquor anymore.
Yeah, I mean, like really, it's just bad news. Well, hard liquor is bad news. Malt liquor itself is
Drugs are bad news if you're the type of person that is going to abuse them.
right.
Use them and don't abuse them. But see, me saying that is kind of a shitty thing too, because if I tell somebody to use drugs and then they become the person that abuses them, then that's a bad deal. I'm saying personally, for most people, just stay away from drugs. Don't fuck with them, because most people aren't going to be able to handle it like I did. I did it as an experiment.
We're all experiments.
And I don't have an addictive personality, so therefore, I didn't. It was just, this is cool. I'm tired of it. But I mean, don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. I'm telling you, I'm actually an anti-drug person.
Right.
Just give them to me.
It's a good message. It's a good message because, in the sense that, all right, there is a certain section of the human population that is more likely to continue pursuing
Do drugs, give them to me.
Joe, you son of a bitch. But really, honestly, though, it's good advice because, in the sense that, like, all right, we've got a fair amount of people out there who actually come from genetic heritage, who might be more susceptible to the fact that they might actually pick up drugs at a certain point in their life. It's better just to say, don't even do it. Don't even try it. Like, really, like, quite honestly.
Yeah, don't fuck with it. I'm telling you, don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. I'm telling you, don't.
We use a ton of money in this country or whatever telling kids not to do drugs. But in the sense, like, it's not horrible advice.
I'm a heavy exception to the rule. I'm such an exception to the rule, it isn't even funny. But don't do drugs, man. I'm telling you, man. Don't fuck with them. I don't do them anymore. I don't fuck with them anymore. But I mean, don't do them, kids. I'm telling you, don't.
Even Kraft Haystack has family members. Well, yeah. Kraft Haystack's brother was addicted to heroin about 5 years ago. And,
I tried heroin once on accident. I tried it on accident. Somebody told me it was cocaine, and I stored it. I didn't like it because it made me throw up, and then I felt like I was in a hospital.
Yeah, exactly. And nobody really wants that. And, like, that's not, like, an uncommon thing that, like, people who have used heroin, like, in copious amounts have actually experienced. It's something that happens.
Yeah, so, not everybody's like me. I can experience it, I can talk with it, and then I just move on.
Exactly. And so the thing is, it's like after a while, like, some people like some of the things that happen on it, and then some people don't. Kraft Haystack's brother was pretty deep for quite a number of months before. I mean, really, honestly, what it took was for
99% of people are not like me. 99% of people are not like me. Just remember that. Do not do drugs.
Kraft Haystack hasn't done every drug in the book, but he's done acid, he's done mushrooms, he smoked marijuana. All right, hey, stop it.
I think the worst drug out now is that crocodile stuff.
What?
In your cage. You want to go in your cage?
You know what that is, Joe?
Oh, he's raging on his dog.
You dog! You go up there! I'll fight you! Bad dog!
Holy shit, that dog will fuck you up.
What a bad
dog
dog!
will fuck up Machiavelli, it will.
We're talking a lot of shit about Machiavelli. The motherfucker hasn't even...
Yeah, let's get off the subject of drugs. Leave it.
Yeah.
No. Either way.
Drugs and women.
Yeah.
Well, Kraft Haystack's breath. Smell it.
I'm a sip of that craft beer.
Does your dog drink that shit?
Yeah.
Does what?
Does your dog drink that shit?
Does the dog drink craft beer?
I once worked at a place where they had a little dachshund, and he actually would drink fucking Old English malt liquor.
Craft Haystack has an older video. It's one of his first videos. Well, going way back, but where Craft Haystack went out in his backyard and tried to feed his dogs craft beer. No dice. They wouldn't go for it.
I know, because dogs only like malt liquor.
Yeah, it seems like it might.
Hence St. Ides. Hence St. Ides.
Yes. Dogs. Okay, Snoop Dogg. I get.
Terrible.
It's a good joke, Colostomy Grab Bag. You're a funny motherfucker.
Terrible.
You dogs want to drink this craft beer? Drink this craft beer in a cap?
I'm like, fuck that. I want some Old English.
They really don't. They really don't like it. I mean, like, earlier in this video, like, I had craft beer spilled all over my desk from the video that I made earlier, and they were licking it up. And now all of a sudden they don't really care for it.
Well, what you gonna do?
Yeah, I used to pour fucking Old E on the ground, and the dog would lick it up, and then he'd walk around a little bit and be kind of funny.
That's where Old D belongs, on the ground.
Like, really, honestly, don't be evil and like try and get your dog drunk, but like give them a little bit of beer, see what they do to it. But these dogs.
This is like people who. It's like people who blow pot smoke in their cats' faces.
They do, like, these dogs actually, when presented with alcohol, they kind of sniff it and they do smell it like almost as if like it's like they're smelling like paint thinner or something, like a human would.
But I think that's why like most metalheads are like our cat guys, because
We got a taker here. We got a taker.
they all smoke pot.
Go for it. Get it. Get that. Oh yeah. You like craft beer. You like craft beer.
He or she said, "Fuck that shit." What the fuck was I fucking dealing with?
No. Let it be known this dog drank that craft beer.
Pour some Billy D and let it set you free.
Uh-oh, crap. The Metal Madman. Wait a minute.
Huh?
Here we go.
Hey guys, what's up? The one and only the Metal Madman here again to bring you.
Well, it's Friday. It's Metal Show Day. Isn't that his Metal Show Day? Isn't that the day where he puts his metal show up on the
I didn't
internet?
even know he put a video up like an hour, maybe an hour, less than an hour ago. I didn't even know he put a video up.
Oh, he put a video up like a while ago, man. I watched that.
Yeah.
4 seconds, CBC chug, snap attacks, and never Reggie. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, you guys are talking
I
about.
like the Metal Man. He's fucking a good guy in my book, man. You know.
Yeah, no, I didn't know. I just
Because we like
watched
metal,
it. I didn't know he
but-
put a video up. So I'm saying, damn it.
Huh? The former chairman of the CBDC.
Look at Big Bad Chad sitting at work again. The only one of us making money while we sit here.
That's right.
I'm making money while I sit here, fool. You better believe that.
We don't believe it.
Yeah, exactly. You don't. That's why you're fucking misguided.
I don't believe you.
That's bad.
We're misguided because we don't believe that.
We don't believe you.
Because I'm on vacation right now.
We don't believe you.
I get paid. I get $15 an hour
We don't
for
believe you.
fucking working 8 hours a day,
We don't believe you.
and then
We-
2 hours.
we call
after-
We don't
bullshit.
believe you.
Well, you call bullshit because you are bullshit.
We don't believe you.
We don't believe
What can I say
you.
about that?
That's what
We don't
crap.
believe you.
Okay,
We
that's
don't believe
fine.
you.
That's fine. Don't believe me.
We don't believe you.
We don't believe you.
$22.
We don't believe you.
We don't believe you.
Okay. I'm a liar.
We don't believe you.
You piece of shit.
I'm a liar.
We know. You're a liar.
We believe that.
I'm a liar.
We do believe you're a liar.
You are a liar.
It's a great Henry Rollins song called "I'm a Liar."
Oh,
We don't
liars.
we don't even believe that. We don't believe you.
Well, you can look up Henry Rollins.
No,
on
we don't
the
believe you.
internet.
What's the other
Oh
song
my
on that?
God! You're trying to bait me again.
We don't believe. Why
I
would
gotta
we look
get
up
up and
something
work
we
on
don't
my
believe?
car in the morning. Yeah, I gotta get up.
You ain't
I
gotta
gotta
get
get
up
up and work on my car in the morning, so it's not gonna work this time.
I don't believe you.
I'm not here to crash the party. I'm just here to hang out.
We don't believe you.
Exactly.
Joe, you're getting very mouthy.
I know because him and the Weasel are trying to fucking get me into like fucking hate.
That is not the
mode.
Weasel. That is Donald Trump. I don't know why you keep calling him the Weasel.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Don. I'm sorry, Don. I'm sorry. I got the wall going for you right here.
No, we're not going to get political. Craps Haystack gets all butthurt,
man,
but we don't believe you.
I got a tons of Mexicans.
Nobody
working
gets
for me.
butthurt about
We're getting the wall. We're getting the wall built.
Go ahead and talk about Trump all you
We're
want.
getting it built.
Piece of garbage.
All I'm talking about is I don't believe colostomy grab bag.
I know you don't believe me, so I don't care.
I don't believe you. I think you do care.
All right.
Do you care?
All right, fellas.
See, he's good at that. That's what the Weasel is good at.
Uh-oh.
All right, guys. You might want to stop fighting before somebody starts crying.
Nobody's fighting here. I'm just.
There's no fighting
exchanging
here.
ideas. We're exchanging ideas. That's all we're doing.
I support Haystack as the chairman.
That's right, Joe. That's right. Crap Haystack, undisputed CBDC chairman. Not that phony chairman running around saying that, ooh, I drink craft beer, I could chug craft beer.
No, it's not to be chugged. It's to be
sipped
savored.
and enjoyed. Not like an asshole.
Good Lord. Billy D will set you free. That's all I'm saying.
Billy D,
please.
throw those away. They're old news. Throw them out.
Go ahead and enjoy your malt liquor, as long as you're sipping it, not chugging it like a piece of degenerate trash.
Everybody ran out and bought that Billy D. There's so many of them out in the fucking liquor store. It's ridiculous. They can't give them away.
And then once he's gone, you'll be butthurt. You'll be like, oh, Billy.
Should I buy a case of it just for the fuck of it?
No, you probably bought a case of some shit that tastes like fucking watermelons.
Watermelon? What's wrong with you, man? What's wrong with you? Watermelons. My balls taste like watermelons, not my beer.
No, your balls probably don't taste like watermelons.
You know what they taste like. Tell everybody what they taste like.
Oh,
you
good
know.
Lord, Joe. Your balls taste like raw sewage.
He knows what your balls taste like. That's great.
Well, at least, yeah, all right. They don't taste that good, but at least you know. Tell everybody.
Oh, yes, you got me. Ah!
They're a little funky, but you like them.
We're a little funky. Why don't you cut that gooseneck down a little bit so you can get some more broads?
My gooseneck? What? My gooseneck?
Yeah, cut that gooseneck down so you can get some more broads. Get some more fine broads. I know you're fucking with the fucking hookers on fucking whatever street you're fucking with, but...
You don't even know the street I picked the hookers up on, and you're fucking with me?
Well, I'm not in your area, sir. I'm not in your area, sir.
I know you're not in my area. You're out of my league, never mind in my area.
Well, no, your league is fucking, your balls are fucking nasty. You can probably...
You didn't like them. I'm sorry if you didn't like them. You were down there long enough, though.
Oh, really? Was I?
Yes.
Well, you remember the taste.
Okay, good one. You got me.
So it left an impression on you.
I remember your gag.
That's why my teeth are falling out of my mouth, actually. What a horrible night at the fucking glory hole.
I know, but your gag reflex needs some work, my friend.
Here's where it gets fun, folks. But I'm down to my last 40, so.
Oh, shove that foot up your ass. Everybody's starting.
Well, I already told you how the enema's gonna go, sir. We already told you how the enema's gonna go.
Well, That's
Listen.
bad.
Everybody drank that Billy D shit already. It's old news.
Yeah,
Reggie
old
Steele
news,
bought a
just like
whole
your
case of
fucking
it to
balls
save.
hanging
I don't know
down
why he
between
bought a
your
case of it
fucking
to save,
knees.
but
Old news, just like your balls hanging down between your fucking knees.
yeah,
My
oh
God.
yeah, they're old news. But you liked them like that. Remember? You like, I love
He
this
just
old
keeps
news.
bringing up your
I love
balls.
this old.
I know.
He keeps bringing up my
We're gonna
sweaty
get right
balls.
back into the same conversation, folks.
Well,
We're gonna
you're
get right
bringing
back
us
into the
back into
conversation.
it.
You
Crap.
must love the conversation. You keep bringing it up.
Well, yeah, I do.
There you go, folks.
Remember I was talking about mindless self-indulgence earlier?
Yeah, buddy.
Do remember
Mindless self-indulgence. Remember those guys? Remember those guys?
No, I
nobody.
don't believe you.
They didn't listen to them.
I remember them.
Yeah, remember the fucking live fucking album he did where like everybody came on him?
It was a live album?
Yeah, it was a live album. Everybody came on him. And then and the next thing you know, he's
I don't
married
believe
to
that.
a girl. Next thing you know, he's married to a girl in a band called The Morning Wood.
I don't believe one bit of that.
I know, I'm a homosexual.
Lead
I'm
singer's
sorry.
name is Jimmy.
We believe that.
We believe that.
Yeah, I'm so fucking gay, dude. I'm so fucking gay. Actually, I'm gonna remit my comment that I said about Conrad, and I'm so fucking gay that I have an imprint of a dick hole on my tonsils. That's how fucking gay I am.
Can we get permission to have any part of this video, please?
I've sucked so much dick that I don't even have fucking tonsils.
I'm recording.
We got a new thing to vote on now on Joe's channel.
Yeah, I'm
Whether we believe that or not.
I'm such a homosexual.
Vote now, boys.
Did you guys wait? Who actually said that Conrad was gay? You said that he was gay, Colostomy Grabbag?
No, he's
No, that was a long time ago when he pulled his pants down in a fucking video. That was a long fucking time ago. He pulled his pants down. He got naked.
If I got naked,
y'all
and he
be
pulled his
jealous.
girlfriend's pants down. Well, I guess it was a girl. I don't know. Maybe she could have tucked it. We don't know.
Boy, that's bad.
If I got naked and I pulled out my trip, man, you'd be fucking jealous.
No.
Oh, that's bad.
I did it on Ubu and I got compliments.
Well, you guys are really giving Colostomy Grabbag the business tonight.
He's the one saying he's gay.
Fucking busting my balls. These
We're
guys
He's the one saying that you like.
We're
He's the one saying he's
definitely
gay.
not giving him any business.
They just bust my balls when I'm like totally fucking wasted, and I'm not totally fucking wasted right now. So I'm gonna bust your balls right back, Mr. Trump. You're a fucking fake ass hitter.
Just to let you know,
We're not busting your balls.
Mindless Self-Indulgence is still around, by the way. They came out with an album.
Yeah, I know, but they suck now. It was better when the guy acted gay.
Yeah.
Because I'm a homosexual.
We believe that.
Now look, we didn't say nothing. Look, see?
Didn't say nothing.
You guys are horrible.
We didn't say nothing.
And Joe,
Yes.
I seem to think that maybe you are saying something by saying nothing.
Nah.
What I'm doing is I'm telling them that actually they're feeling the same feelings I'm feeling, but they're afraid to come out of the closet.
No, that's not what you're saying. What you're saying is you're gay.
Basically. Basically.
Either way.
You're gay.
All right,
Hey, dude, man, I get more pussy in a bad night than all you cats do in a good year. Believe that.
Stop, bro, stop.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
I don't believe that.
You know what? I don't have to believe. I know it.
If you met me in person, you'd know it.
No, come on. They'll look at you and be like, look at this dude.
All right, you pieces of garbage. I'm ending this hangout because Craft Haystack has to eat some dinner and he's gonna go on Ubu in a little bit.
Oh.
Is your wife knocking on the door? That's all I have to ask.
It's all right.
Haystack, we'll be looking out for your new video.
All right,
You
buddy.
need to claim the chairman position. Take a stand, brother.
That's right. That's right. Well, I've already taken a stand, and it still holds. Craft Haystack is chairman of the craft beer drinking community.
I want
Cheers
to.
for letting me be
I'll
part
have
of
to
you,
say the
guys.
same thing, dude. I already got my own chair, man. So.
I know.
Well, your chairman's 4'11's got a flat head.
You guys got a chair. Everybody here has a chair, man. All right. Good night, guys.
Right, man. Peace.
Take it easy, Haystack.
Take it easy, Joe. Haystack, everyone.
I don't